Is everyone in the back good? Okay. Just came from ways down there, like all the way down to the parking area. And now we're on top of everything. And there's this little pool thing. It's windy as hell. Yeah. Just stay a little far away from the edge. Ha! What a good rock joke! Wow, Lincoln. We are going back because there are 40-mile-an-hour gusts and we're on the ledge of cliffs. So, just kidding, we're not canyoneering. Surprise! You're in Mount Washington. Doesn't it look like it? We are going down because the trip is a wash because there's 40-mile-an-hour winds. Oops. Lincoln's sad. Lincoln's gonna cry. Via's happy because the climb is fun. The rock scramble is very fun, actually.
I love scrambling.
Today the vibe is much lazier. Everyone's tired because it's like the end of the week and we've been all like going really hard the whole week. A couple cars went home today to avoid a storm coming through, and then the rest of the cars are leaving tomorrow. Our car has been decided to be one of the last to leave. As you saw, the canyoneering trip we were supposed to do kind of got winded out because the top of the canyon was had narrower parts that we had to be on and be climbing on, and it was gusts of up to 40 miles an hour. Most of the other canyons we had done had very flat mesa tops where there was a lot of space to move around, and so we weren't expecting the high winds to be a huge issue. But with the fact that the top of the canyon wasn't really like that, and it was more thinner walkways, and the gusts were really throwing people around a bit, we all kind of decided pretty immediately no, we're just gonna go back down the rock scramble. And I'm not too I mean, I wanted to do it, but I'm not too sad about it, because it was the smartest decision to make. And then we were in town a little bit, hopping around. I got a slice of cake and a coffee. And now people at camp are just hanging around. They're playing hacky sack. I walked down here to the river, and I'm just taking a few moments to myself. I was doing some bushwhacking and stuff like that. But I feel it'll be a pretty mellow vibe. They're ordering pizza for dinner, which is nice, instead of just the rest of the nights we've had big communal dinners, which have been really good, but I'd mess up some pizza right now. Yeah, it's been a really good week. I never intended on coming. I'm kind of rambling now, but our outdoors club, which I've been a part of since before I even got to UVA my first year, always does a big mega trip to Moab every spring break, where they take 40 people in the campground, and you kind of go hard with trips and whatever else for the whole week. We drive out here. It's a 32 at the fastest, but usually 34 or something hour drive, 10 cars. It's kind of a crazy concept, and I had never intended on going. I kind of happened to fall into going on the trip this year, and I think I'm mostly like, I'm pretty grateful for that. It has been a really fun week. I think the highlight was skydiving. That was just so crazy doing that yesterday, but also all of the canyoneering has been a really cool experience. You know, I don't know everyone here on the trip, but like I know most people pretty well in the club, and so it's been nice to be around folks that I know and like. And it's been a really fun experience, but I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to be out here. It's like, what, we drove here and now we're just here for a week, and then we're gonna drive another 34 hours back tomorrow, like 40 people. It's just like a crazy concept, so it's kind of hard to like, especially because I never tried to go previous years, it's kind of hard to like wrap my head around a bit. I did pretty much stick to the canyoneering stuff. That's really why I was here, was to help out with the canyoneering trips. There were a ton of other trips going out, a lot of climbing, a lot of biking, hiking, backpacking, stuff like that. That I didn't really get to go on because I chose to come specifically to help out with the canyoneering stuff, which I don't regret, but it would have been cool to experience that too. And I don't know, tomorrow I'll be in a car for a while. I'm gonna hit a cave on the way back. And then it'll be back to school for like 2 months, and then I'll be on trail. Crazy times. Crazy times.
Oh yeah, just one. But it was just because of fucking sand. And we can't get the blood off. They saw me. Like the blood like literally just won't come off.
Oh, you just get a thumb on that.
No, I started scraping.